Hello everyone, thanks for joining my channel. This is Rocky. So a little bit about me. I think I've done a few videos where I've told you quite a bit about me, but there's still little few nuggets in there that you don't know. One of the things that you probably don't know about me is that, or maybe you guessed it, you can probably tell by the fact that, well, anyway, one of the things that you probably can't tell about me is that I am not well traveled. And what I mean by that is that I have not done much international travel. And because of that, the scope of what I know about fashion from an international perspective firsthand is very limited. In my head, I think, I just assume that everyone dresses the same. All women have the same fashion goals or the same image that they're trying to portray around the world, but that isn't necessarily true. So what I want to do today is sort of transport us to different places around the world to see how they dress in different situations. So I'm going to do a series on this. Today's video is going to be about how women dress in a few different regions from a casual perspective. What do they wear every day? So I know from a US perspective how we're trying to, just every day, milling about the streets, the weekend, you're chilling. How do you look on the casual basis? So what I know to be true here in the Midwest is the fact that we're all about comfort, relatability, things that are durable, things that can kind of transition with you from season to season, because we have 4 seasons here in Chicago. And then, just being, different just like everybody else, right? We all wear similar things, but we always try to look for a slight pop of unique value or something that makes us individual. What's something common that you might see, or something common you will always see? Jeans and a t-shirt. So yeah, jeans and a t-shirt, variations of jeans, but it's always something really casual that makes you relatable. I have a pair of loose jeans here, a t-shirt. And then, you know what, we pair this with, we try to be comfortable. So most likely you'd see this paired with a corresponding pair of sneakers to complete the look. We're all about blending in, especially in the Midwest. We're all about blending in, being relatable, casual. People understand where you're coming from, and the fact that you're not obnoxious. And the fact that you're, you know what I mean? Yeah, so anyway, this is what it's all about. A woman on the go that's being very casual, denim, tee, sneakers, very common. With that being said, does everyone dress like that around the world? Kinda, sorta. There are some cultures that you will find that they mimic a lot of the US styles, but they all have their own flair. So I'm gonna do Mexico and China, and let's see how that goes. So what I found interesting about Mexico is the fact that they incorporate a lot of leathers. And I assumed it was like burning hot, so you wouldn't find that. But in a lot of their accessories and different pieces that they might wear, you'll find a lot of suedes, a lot of handcrafted leathers. And so I wanted to show that to you today. Another thing that's heavy in what they wear is floral, which is not uncommon across the globe. Women love flowers, right? They're beautiful, they're colorful, and they're very feminine. So what I did was put together a few pieces from my wardrobe that I thought would align with the whole floral and leather look. So I got this denim skirt. So denim is very common, obviously, all around the world. So denim skirt that has a floral pattern to it, a little bit like of a hand patching, hand stitching motif to it. T-shirt, because t-shirts are common everywhere because they're light, they're cool, they're easy to throw on. But the difference with this one is that it has a little bit of a floral detail on it. But the next piece to this is a bit of a suede over shirt. So it's very light, very thin, airy, something that you could wear in the evenings, but again, it has that leather detail that we were talking about. And the last piece, super signature piece to the Mexican culture, is leather huaraches, or huaraches. Leather huaraches. So these are some slip-ons. They're like a woven leather. I don't know if you can see that detail there. Yeah, so there's that woven leather, very easy, airy, light. The air flows through them. So very common. So again, it corresponds with the white and the tee, but then this would be very common. You can walk around very easily in these because they are flat, and that woven leather gives you the airy feel that you like, and it's durable. Leather is durable. So this is something that you would probably commonly see a young woman in Mexico wearing, some sort of ensemble like this. The next one I chose was China, and they're just like every other culture where simplicity is key when it comes to casual wear. The only difference is that they like clean lines for the most part, because there are some, you know, sort of anime, kitschy looking, you know, I forget what the style is called, but you know, different looks in that way. But then for the most part, clean, long, simple lines, regardless of, you know, what you're going to be doing. But from a casual perspective, they still keep it clean and simple. So what I've chosen to show you is a pair of clean, simple khakis, something that is very typical there. So very clean, simple lines in that respect. The weather can vary depending on the region that you're in. So I've chosen the simple white button down that ties down here at the front. So you can either tie it up to make it a little bit more feminine and have less coverage for a warmer day, or you can let it loose so that you can have more coverage and then kind of, you know, depends on the weather. But these two together, very clean, simple look, and it's casual, floaty, effortless. So what I thought would pair very nicely with this simple ensemble are shoes that you could walk around in. You bike a lot, you walk a lot, you're taking public transit a lot, and there's a lot of brand awareness in that region. So I just picked a simple pair of white Nikes to go along with this ensemble. So that's the look for China. Tell me what you think about that one. So that brings me to the end for casual looks around the world. Did anything surprise you? Did you feel like you already knew this because you've traveled there or lived there yourself? For those of you who do live there, did I get it right? I don't know. I just kind of did a little research, looked around and saw what was common across everything that I saw. And hopefully I did a decent job of getting one simple representative of the style for casual looks for women in those regions. Let me know what you thought about the looks. Let me know if you were surprised about anything. Let me know if you would wear any of the looks. Leave me a comment down below, hit the like button, and if you haven't already, hit that red subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Bye.